been having a full conversation. What have y'all been doing? Good morning. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Lisa Calhoun. Ooh wee. She said, "Oh wow, enjoy." See, wow, what a difference. We all can be in the same time of a day. It's sunny and cool here. I just finished walking. Oh, really? We having splinter spring and winter here in KY. Ladies, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. Oh, okay. So, how's everybody doing? Rough morning? Okay. I know. I know. I just came on. I was actually supposed to come on 30 minutes ago, and I forgot that I had started the live, but I was on the phone and we were discussing some things. So like I was telling you guys, today is April the 9th, 2022. Um, you know, we do have to talk and speak on some things. So we have to go back, and we're going back over the Cody Bixby case Monday. And so I was going over some articles. Good morning, Katrina. Articles and everything. We got we got a really good researcher that's been really helping on this case. Good morning, Gloria. And I thank her. I thank her. I thank her so much that she's keeping me up to speed. And so um, I'm actually going to give her just wow. I'm just floored about, like, when I can get some information. Danae, good morning, on the Cody Bixby case. I mean, even if it's something that we didn't hear, or we heard it wrong, or we didn't hear all of the information, and so we've got people out there. But there's this one researcher, and I want to just give her a shout out that she has been 100 on this, and that is Miss Lisa Taylor. She has been vil- the word is vigilant, vigilant. Stay vigilant, and just keeping us in the loop of if we got something wrong, if we heard something wrong, or the information that we got is wrong, and we have to go back and correct it. And so that's what we're going to do. There's some misinformation that is wrong in the timeline, okay? And so, yes, yes, yes. Shout her out, shout her out. You guys shout her out. And she's looking and she's finding things and she's sending it. Shout her out. And because without people with eyes and ears, and there's other channels shouting us out, you guys, on this case. And I'll give them a shout out for even mentioning that, telling other people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I like what I say. Um, I'll go look at their content and see what they're speaking on, and or what they're what they're talking about. Here's the thing, you guys. When we come in, a lot of people do not remember that when we come on at 5 p.m. Central Time in the evening, 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, when we come on, we're actually in the conversation room. You guys remember that. We're in the conversation room. That means all conversation is allowed in there, being respectful. But, when people come to me, and we keep our platform open So if anybody got anything that wants some awareness out there, or anybody that could be interested in a case that's going on, we open up our platform for them. We do not have to be in agreement with it or whatever and everything. And so from time to time, when people do come and say, "Hey, I got something I want you to speak on it," and I may think one way about it, or I may think another way about it, or it may be iffy to me or something. But I always say, if it's so powerful to you, because I'm not, I'm not feeling the powerness in it, but if it's so powerful to you, speak on it. And we give them the floor. We give them the floor. And like I said, we can, and the young lady that came on the other day, whether you agree with her of what's going on with the young lady that's married, the 63-year-old, or you not agree with her, that's fine. But we respect when someone comes and bring us something. We don't shut them down. We don't say, oh, we don't shut them down. Because when you start shutting people down, Marianne, I'm going to make you a mod over here. You, you got to be over here for a while, though. The mods over here, like, there is some mods over here from the other channel, but you got to be over here. So by the time you get on the other channel, you ain't making a whole bunch of mistakes, because we already got some mods over there making some mistakes. But we're doing good. We're doing so good. But, so, and I want you guys to know, Marianne has been helping on this case also so much. And that's how you get to become a mod. But we keep the mods. We got two separate mods. So if you go in the other channel and you say, "But SB, I'm not a mod. Oh, where's my rent?" Well, you're not a mod over there. That becomes, we learned that we have to keep our mods separate for a while, just so that they know how to learn to do certain things. And we got enough mods over there right now. Actually, I'm actually taking some wrenches, getting some wrenches from people that's not been too active, so that I can give mod, a mod wrench out. But and until we get, because we've got so many of them that they tends to, if they're not active, yeah. But then we've got a lot of mods over there, but I've been knowing them for a long time, so, they mess up, I don't really get really angry about it. When I say something about it, they think I'm angry. I'm not angry about it, but I just be like, you should know by now. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, people always make mistakes. I make mistakes too. But, and here's the thing, some people, if they want to become a mod, you know, they have to ask me, and then we go into consideration. I just go over some things like what have you did? Have you been around or whatever? And are you being productive as far as helping the channel grow? Are you being productive of coming in and sharing in the chat? One of the things that we are very adamant about as far as a mod is speaking to the people that comes in. We like that. That is what we're basically known for. Like, when, especially a new person, we definitely don't want to ever let someone new come in our house and we've never spoken to them. Like, we've got mods on both channels, but I mean, where do they do that at? This is a virtual chat, And to be honest with you, when it's virtual, you have to conduct yourself as it is a room. That's what virtual means. That means we are all in a room, but we're all in a room in our own home. But still, you don't look at it like that. You have to look at it like we're in, like my house or your house. And somebody comes to the door. We just don't let them just come in and sit down. Now, there's people that come in, like there's 9 thumbs up. There's 9 people in the chat, 9 thumbs up. But I guarantee you it's not 9. There's more people in here because people come and they go. And here's the thing. I don't never mind when you got to leave. Like, say, for instance, Gloria just came in here. Good morning, Gloria. And Avalanche came in here. She said she's getting ready for her aunt's funeral. Okay. Well, God bless you. But when, like when people come, not everybody tell you that they leave. I, like, it's not disrespectful to go, and I try to tell people this, it's not disrespectful to get up and leave, especially when we're in a conversation. I just want people to understand, like, if you got somewhere to go, even if you're a mod or something, and we're in a discussion, don't stop the discussion to tell us that you're leaving. It actually disrupts because this is a virtual thing. So it disrupts. It disrupts more ways than one. So don't, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we will acknowledge. That's why sometimes I'll say, hey, hey, is Lisa still in here? Or is Sanja still in here? Or Freddie still in here? Because if you've left, that's fine that you left. But because if I actually needed something that I signed for you, like sometimes I may assign a certain thing for I need you to do, like pay attention to this particular person. I'm expecting them to come in, or pay attention to how this person is speaking in the chat or whatever. She said, I didn't ask SP. No, you didn't. But somebody asked for you, though. Somebody asked for you. And that's fine. Because, sometimes, But you have been doing a lot of work. And you'll know who that person is that asked for you. You know who I'm talking about. And they just asked me to look into, you know, getting you in there because you are very well needed as part of the member of the group. And sometimes, we give the mods to, exactly, like sometimes I will, I was stating the part like, there may be somebody in the channel that says, well, why I'm not a mod? Well, I may not think that, I may not even consider you, but I don't know if you really want to be a mod. That's what I'm saying. I usually pick people, to be honest with you. I pick them myself. Sanja Watts didn't ask to be a mod. I asked her to be a mod. I asked Tina to be a mod. I asked Lisa Taylor to be a mod. When people ask me to be a mod, I don't, I have to know if that's something that you want to do. But if I see you coming in here and I've seen you doing so much good work, I'm already watching, I'm already looking. Like, Lisa Calhoun is always in here and everything. I don't know. I think Lisa Calhoun's a mod on the other channel. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to them because I get them mixed up. It's so much stuff I have to remember. But, sometimes, like, when we have mods, like, we just had a big bang. I don't think it was probably about 6 months ago. We had to let a lot of new mods go because it wasn't that we knew somebody was doing something, but a lot of stuff started happening as soon as we got some new mods. So I just said to myself, okay, we're going to have to start trickling getting our mods in. You know what I'm saying? And this is always going to be the way we're going to do it from now on. Like, we're going to keep them all over here, but it's time to get new mods. And then when, like, we got, I think Lisa Taylor is the only one over here that we kept. Yep, I think she's the only newer mod over here that we kept. We let go the other ones. But people start learning. She says, "No, ma'am, I'm not a mod." See, but I don't even know if you. This is the training, and it be almost for like a year or something or whatever. But it ain't no time limit on it. It's just like if you kind of, you know, coming in and greeting the people and things of that nature. That's most of it. That's the hardest part is speaking to everybody. It's a hard job to do. I'm telling you, it is. It's a hard job to do. But then we've got some mods that are mods over on the other channel, and they sick, they, this and that or whatever. And we give them a lot of opportunities and time. But sometimes, there's some people that are just, they're almost like founders. You guys understand what I'm saying? They're like founders. They're a mod because they're a founder. I know it don't make sense, but it do make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because we are trying to build this to be a corporation, a bit, not a business, but a corporation like that. We want to be known for doing a good deed, good jobs, and everything. And sometimes those ones that are passionate about what you're passionate about, but they have, they don't, they don't learn how to go get links. They're just, they're almost like partners. You understand what I'm saying? So when we need to do something, I can go to those 3, 4 people that you guys don't see all the time, and but they're always in the meetings or knowing what's going on and knowing what we need. That's why we say we don't never have to. If you take 5, 10 people together that has the same passion, we ain't got to come on here and go, oh, well, we need to do this, so let's go sell some shirts. We sell some shirts, we sell some shirts. If we don't, we don't. 2 people buy shirts, good. 10 people buy shirts, great. But if we don't, we don't. I'm working as many jobs as I'm working, and they're working their jobs and everything. And if we put our twos and fuses together and the super chat together, we can get her done. And most of the time, I don't even ask, but people will know. They'll just know. They'll be like, let me help out. And you don't have to, but a lot of times we want to keep our founders. They're like founders. Let's just put it like that, you guys. Everybody has certain things that they do, you know like the same thing what Sandra Watts do is totally different what Tina Powers do. And so the totally different what Freddie do. Sometimes you don't even see Freddie in the building. Freddie ain't in the building now. I talked to her this morning and had to get off the phone with her, and then but she ain't in the building now. But she'll go back over the lives and everything, hopefully. And then, but she has a lot of stuff that she's got to do. You know, when we putting videos out, we put a video out this morning or last night, early this morning, and then put something on the community board. Every day we're doing stuff. Every day. She said, I'm at work and I'm listening. All right, Tina. Good morning, Marcia. Marcia. So the reason why I do it like that is because by the time that you get over on the other channel, you're very well trained and equipped and everything, you know. So that's how we do that. Hey, come holler at us, sister. How you doing? And so, yeah, it's all good. It is all good. How's everybody doing this morning? So we do have to go over some stuff because some of the information that they had given us has changed. Where at first they were saying that he took the AWOL charge in 2017, and then he got the discharge. No. That's one thing, you guys. I want you guys to know. No, he got discharged in 2017, so he could be Cody's father. So the time that he left was in 2017, and they discharged him right after that in 2017. Okay? So we're going to talk about all of that come Monday. So I want you guys to know that I had to go back over a couple more things because I thought that yeah, it happened in 2017, but he got discharged in 2017. They just told him, well, we're just not going to let you go. You're saying you made a big mistake and blah, 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 blah. But they went into his record, his Army record, and pulled out. Because remember I was saying we need to get some dates, some times or something when he went out and all this other stuff. So we got that. And I found out he went out. He did the AWOL in 2017, and he got discharged. He didn't retire. He got an honorable discharge in 2017 after that incident. That incident brought him into getting discharged. And Marianne, and here's a little thing right now that you can know, and I'll share this with you because you're saying good morning to everybody, but and then I'm gonna get off of here. This is your first day, so every now and then I'll give you little things that will help you learn, modship. So when you're speaking to someone, the first thing you have to do, instead of just putting their name in there, you have to put the @ sign in front of it, and then you don't put no spaces, and then you spell their name the way that it's spelled. And you could put, if they got a space in between their first name and last name, you could do that. But you put the @ sign, just like the way Lisa Calhoun got it. She put the @ sign in there. There's a reason why you put the @ sign. Crystal got it on there, but hers is wrong because she's got a space there, so come holler at a sister may not see it. But if you put the @ sign, you see how Lisa Calhoun just did it? So it'll pop up and you will see it. I don't see it. Yeah, like that. Exactly. Just like that. You have to spell it like they spell it. And if they've got a space between their first name and last name, you can do that. But you don't put the space after the at. You have to put the at and then put their name there. Okay? Yeah, just like that. See, Sanja only got, and I kind of want you to kind of watch Ahmad. Sanja, she does a lot of the greeting everyone. She's good at it, and he has an honorable discharge in after a. Yep, he has an honorable discharge in 2017. Yep, he sure do. It's honorable. It's honorable. See, if they would have gave him a dishonorable discharge and just he would not get no benefits. He would not. I'm telling you guys. See, because I dated someone and they had a dishonorable discharge. They wanted to be out the army. They didn't want to conform into the rules or regulations and everything. They wanted out. Their mother was dying or whatever, and they wanted out. And they was like, okay, well then, you know what? You're out. So they don't get to go buy houses and build houses and get loans and grants and things of that nature. And they don't get no payment or nothing. But they could sit there and say, I was in the army. Yeah. But, you don't get a retirement or whatever. So they're saying between 15 and 20 years he was in the army. And he must have had, because army people do have attorneys. And so, you know, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of stuff that's on his sheet. But the AWOL one was part of it. He was ready to go. He was just ready to go. I don't know what was going on, his family or the young lady. But anyway, yeah, I do know some. But we're going to speak on this Monday because we've got new information. And we've got, so what happened to his AWOL charge? They just, he still got charged for it, but they just did not take nothing away, you know? And then as you learn new information, it can help you to understand why sometimes we do what we do. And okay, so Sanja says, yes, sweetheart, but it didn't show up red. You have to spell their name exactly how it is. Okay, so she said it. So when you did it, it went through, but it didn't pop up because she's got a capital S. So try it again, Marianne. Try to try to say good morning to Sanja Watts, and try to say good morning to Lisa Taylor using the @ sign. Uh-huh. I see that, Lisa Calhoun. So sometimes people be like, you didn't read my comment. I be like, there's so many comments. I didn't even see that you were talking to me. So sometimes when you're talking to a particular person and you want them to see the comment, they don't want to read everything, or they don't want to put on their glasses or whatever. They can see that orange pop up. Just like that. Just like Lisa Calhoun got it. Just like that. And that's how you guys communicate with each other, and it works. She says, okay. Did it pop up that time? Because she says, okay, thanks, @ Sanja. No, you can't capitalize her whole name. Her whole name is not capitalized. It's just, and then you got thanks right next to @ So I don't know. Sanja Watts, did it show up? So put a @ sign And she says, no, it won't show up. But you don't capitalize the whole name. You got to spell it the way they spell it. I would love to get my hands on that military record. I know. I don't think nobody's going to get that. I mean, I guess that they have gotten that. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, you guys. They have gotten that. Okay, but you don't have the at by itself. But did it show up, though? Because you got it right next to at. Space it before you end it. I don't know if it showed up. Sanja Watts, did it show up? Please help Mary Ann out. Okay, it still showed up. All right, thank you. Thank you. So that's the first thing for a while. You work on that because you'll remember how to spell people's names and stuff and put it in the chat, and then they'll know. It'll pop up in orange, just like when they talking to you, and you see it, like how Sanja Watts put on there at Marianne. This is a great time to learn. See, you see it in orange. Nobody else sees it in orange. Only you see it in orange, Marianne, because it was meant just for you. So that's the first thing that you work on that for a while, and then you get to start knowing everybody's names, especially the mods. You can reach out to any of the mods, and they will help you get to figure out if you're doing something wrong. Just if you're doing something wrong and somebody say, "Hey, don't do that," or such and such, such, they're there just to guide you. That's all they are. They're there to just. Good morning, Tina. How are you? They're there to guide you. And so some people been mods on different channels and stuff, and then they have really bad habits, and then they come and they do stuff, and and I don't really get mad at them because other channels do stuff, and I don't get mad at them, but hey, it be what it be. Yeah. And the good thing about it is it don't come up orange on nobody else. It just comes up to that person in orange. So we may not see it or think nothing of it, or you just speaking, y'all just chattering with each other, but the person that you're talking to, they get the message. They get it, guaranteed they get it. Because that's just like when y'all do the super chat. Sometimes, and I'm just being honest with you, it pops up so big, I'd be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, whoa, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Because it pops up so big. And everybody sees that. You know what I'm saying? But on my computer, when I'm reading from the computer, it don't pop up. So that's why I have the other things going on so that I can see it. You know? So, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Good. That's good. Anyway, you guys, it's 33 minutes. I got 2 more shifts to do before I can be off. So I got a shift I'm finna go in right now. Yep, I am. I'm gonna go in right now and do what I need to do. I will check you guys out. Make sure Monday we're gonna have a full house come Monday, because we are going to go over the new information that we need to put out there so we can all be on the same page, and we're gonna go forward. Plus Tuesday, let me think. We're gonna have to talk about the Tyrese Gibson case, so we're gonna have to do some things. But if your username is your first and last name, you have to put both when people speak to me, and just put at Lisa T it's not highlighted. Okay, yeah, you're right. They have to, however you see it in the chat, is exactly how you have to spell it. Thank you, Miss Lisa Taylor. That's exactly how you have to spell it. See, Tina's putting in there at SP. I'm reading it, but it's not in orange. But you have to put SP News Nuggets, and then it comes up in orange. But I do see a lot of when people put at SP because they capitalize the S and the P. So I normally get it. Crystal Powell says, have a blessed weekend. You guys have a good weekend. I'm going to get on off of here. And I will see you guys. Like I said, Monday, we got to correct some things. And plus, we got new information. And then there's what they call elimination. Elimination. And it's going to make a little bit more sense to you now. Okay? Because this is something we all been waiting on. We all been waiting on. Then Sandra Watt's going to put at Krista P. Thank you, Avalanche. Have a blessed weekend, you guys. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other.